hello and welcome to the Roy Rodgers Show. Yeah, 2 hours of nothing but memories, hopefully. What a way to open the show. There you go. That's a bit of none other than Yes. Owner of a Lonely Heart. Yes, you've joined me for 2 hours of, what I'd like to think, super music, all right? And hopefully, somewhere along the lines, we may fetch some memories, flooding back to you. Well, that's what I like to think anyway. Because whenever I'm playing various tracks, or whenever I play a track these days, it always puts me in mind of certain things that I were doing at the time. Isn't that funny? As you get older, you do reminisce a lot more, and I am definitely old. Ask any of my friends. Okay, so it's the Roy Rodgers Show for the next hour and... hour and what? Yeah, we're going to say hour and 50 minutes, all right? Give or take a minute or two. So, just sit back, enjoy, and let's hope that we play you something that you'll enjoy. And then you might tell your friends, and they might join. All right? So... Tell me why! I've just told you why, Jimmy. I've just told you why. Tell me why! Bronski beat. And why? Okay, Jimmy Somerville, and tell me why. Now then, if you are a relatively newcomer to the Roy Rodgers Show, all I can say to you is, literally, I don't have anything scripted, I don't have anything planned. So it's whatever comes into my head. So God forgive. Because sometimes I come out with some stupid stuff, but that's just me. That's just me. Right, where were we? Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm going to have a little bit of this. I am. Bit of the Velvets.
I once believed
Needle in a Haystack, the Velvelettes, and excellent stuff. I love a bit of Motown, don't you? You can throw Motown in anytime. That's me. Now, do you remember this one? Bit of Tent City. And that's the way love is.
Two people take a vow to be together and live and love each other forever. They promise to love a lifetime. Funny thing, then they change their minds. They both go their separate ways. Love is just a memory, but a young heart doesn't stay sad long. Another love soon comes along. That's the way love is. That's the way love is. That's the way love is. Two people don't get along. Deep down in both have feelings very strong. They try hard to conceal it. Their hearts burn, cause they both know they can feel it. That's the way love is. That's the way love is. That's the way love is. Lovers leave without reason. Feelings change just like seasons. Love, nothing's the same. There's no use in pretending what's behind the curtain. Sometimes it's so unfair when the feeling's no longer there. That's the way love is. Sometimes it's gratifying. Love's feeling ain't no denying. But that's the way love is. I'm saying my love. I'm saying my love. I'm saying my love. Love, love. All about love. I feel it burn deep down within.
Hey, that's the way love is, and that's Tent City. And this is the Roy Rodgers Show, if you've just joined me. How are you? Do we find you well? Do we? And, of course, the kids are back at school. Now, don't all shout, hey. Oh, we're so cruel, aren't we? Hey, do you remember when that were us? Do you remember when we were at school? Do you? What did your mum used to say to you? Now go to school and behave and do as the teachers tell you. And then when you got into the senior school, go to school and do as the teacher told you. My goodness me. All that's gone today, hasn't it, really? It's a shame. It is a sad shame. Would you be a teacher? No. No. No, 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 no. I'm a lot better doing what I do, which is just play music, really, for a living. That's not bad, is it? Anyway, the sun always shines on TV. Aha! The Alan Partridge moment. More of the madness to come.
How can it be? The sun always shines on TV. Hold me close to your heart. Touch me. Give all your love to me.
There you are. You see, sun always shines on TV. A little bit of aha. Yes, and I like that. I do like that. I like to play that every now and again. Why? Because it's one of my favourites. But don't tell anybody. Okay, let's move on with this one. Bit of Vizag.
Devenir gris. Devenir gris.
One man on a lonely platform, one case sitting by his side, two eyes staring cold in silence, shows fear as he turns to hide. We fade to grey. We fade to grey.
Un homme dans une gare isolée, une valise à ses côtés, deux yeux fixes et froids, montre de la peur lorsqu'il se tourne pour se cacher.
We fade to grey. We fade to grey.
Sans la pluie comme un été anglais, entend les notes d'une chanson lointaine, sortant de derrière un poster, espérant que la vie ne fût aussi longue.
We fade to grey. We fade to grey. Feel the rain like an English summer. Hear the notes from a distant song. Stepping out from a backdrop poster, wishing life wouldn't be so long.
Devenir gris.
We fade to grey. We fade to grey. We fade to grey.
Devenir gris.
We fade to grey.
Devenir gris.
Visage and we fade to grey. I went into that. Do you know when you go through an era? And I went through this era of electronic music, and I was really, really into that. I liked Visage. I thought they were very, very clever, very instrumental. Talking about mental, that's me. Right, yeah. This has to be one of the best ever. You just joined me, it's the Roy Rodgers Show. Thank you, welcome aboard.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Every
Oh, that is such a joy. Still to this day. Absolutely excellent. A Tears for Fears, and everybody wants to rule the world. Ain't that the truth? Right, now then, just a word that'll kill it stone dead. Are you ready? Brexit. What a conversation stopper that has become, has it not? My goodness me. If I'll tell you what, I'm sure Tears for Fears could sort it all out. Absolutely positive. Well, somebody's got to. Right, where were we? Oh, yes. Now, on a day like today, I like to think I've got something for everybody. I do, honestly, I do. So, the next one is for everybody. Can't beat a good Wang Chun. You can. And everybody, come on, we're going to have fun tonight. We are. Oh, yeah, baby.
I drive a million miles to be with you tonight. So if you're feeling love, turn up your radio. The words we use are strong. They make reality. But now the music's on. Well, baby, dance with me. Yeah. Move it down to the ground. Don't hang me on a body line. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody wang Chun tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody wang Chun tonight. Everybody have fun. Deep in the world tonight. Our heartbeats safe and sound. I'll hold you so close. Just let yourself go down. Move it down to the ground. Get out what's inside of you.
It's a good tune, that, isn't it? I love it. I must admit I do love it. And that is a bit of the old Wang Chung. Yes, yeah. I've come up with a million uses for Wang Chung, and I'm sure it's Japanese. I'm absolutely positive. It's either Japanese or Chinese, and it probably means something totally obscure. But anyway, right, there you go. So if we have any Chinese or Japanese listeners and you want to get in touch with me, just get into the station's email, and if you just put Roy Rodgers first, I'm sure they'll redirect it to me. And well, I'm just really interested if you could tell me, or I could be opening the floodgates here, or if anybody out there cares to get in touch with me and let me know what you think a Wang Chung means. Yeah, honestly, how my mind works, it even frightens me. It really does. Sometimes I'm living on the ceiling, I'm sure I am. If you've just joined me, it is the Roy Rodgers Show. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh yes I do. And I love you lots for joining in and listening to me. I love that. I do love that. I think it's an absolute cracking song, Blancmange. Do you remember the advertisement when they were all on them what do they call them, walkers or whatever it is, you know, the machines that you get on treadmills, and they were all doing the fancy dance. I thought that were very, very clever. Just shows you, doesn't it? It really does. Right, now, where were we? Oh yes, right, just a little thing. Somebody's been sending me one or two bits. I'm nosy. I like to know what's going on in the community. And from where I live, which is in Castleford, Pontefract's very close to my heart. I spent quite an awful lot of time in Pontefract, and I had a business in Pontefract, and the people of Pontefract were very, very good to me, and Castleford and Featherstone and Normanton and Ackworth and all that lot, because I'd got people coming all over. And strange thing, I was in Cyprus a couple of years ago, and I used to have a burger van. Yes, I did. A food outlet, mobile food outlet, as they call them now. And one of my favourites used to be steak pie and mushy peas. Homemade steak pie and mushy peas. And people used to come from all around to take them away for the supper and all sorts of things. I used to have people turn up in a car, pull straight up in front of the burger van, and get out in the pyjamas, honestly, and give us 6 pie and peas, Roy, with gravy, onion gravy, please. Right, you want onion gravy in a pot. And one of the things that was always close to my heart, I had a dear friend called Diane, who used to have the counting house in Pontefract. It's been closed down now for God knows how long. And the thing is with the counting house, it's about 400 or 500 year old. Honestly, found by mistake behind a big wall that somebody had built. Nobody knew what was the other side of the wall. And then all of a sudden, somebody went looking, and before you know it, bingo, they found the original counting house. It must be 400 or 500 year old, if not more, to be honest. Anyway, it was opened up as a pub. Not sympathetically, can I add, but Diane tried her best with it and made do with it, only to find that the upstairs, which was a fabulous place to be, we're talking about where you could see all the beams, and the beams being solid trees. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's one of those places you have to go and see. Now I'm told it's all been done up. All the scaffolding's down that must have been up for about 10 years, because they re-roofed the counting house, and somebody did it really, really badly. They re-roofed it with new roofing tiles. The roofing tiles were twice as heavy as what had been on before, consequently caused all the roof and all the beams to move, and the place was in a state of repair, to be honest, and ready for collapsing. It was pushing all the walls out and all sorts of things. Anyway, as far as I'm aware, that's what's happened. People have got involved, and they're now trying to find a use for said building, the counting house. And when you try and think of all these uses that it could be, because it is a truly fabulous thing, I don't know what they're going to do with it, but I hope they do something where people can get use of it, and not only at certain times, because it's a beautiful thing. It's been there 500 year plus. Maybe more. I'm not quite sure of its history, but I will try and find out for you. Anyway, there's a big discussion going on what they're going to do with it, and I wish the people of Pontefract joy with that. I hope you can come to something where people have said museums or all sorts of things, and there is plenty of history in Pontefract. So people of Pontefract, good luck with that. Hope things turn out right. I really, really do. Now then, yes, I'm going to have some of this. I am.
I've never been closer Tried to understand that certain feeling carved by another's hand. Oh, but it's too late to hesitate. We can't keep on living like this. Leave no track. Don't look back.
Only desire.
Temptation.
Heaven 17, and Temptation. I remember that was when I was a lad. You liar, Roy. But anyway, right. Now then, moving on. Because all this standing about drives me crazy, it does. Fine Young Cannibals, here on the Roy Rodgers Show.
Tell me why,
Yep, find young Cannibals and she drives me crazy. Now, you see, I'm spoilt. I'm just going to say this. Thank you very, very much indeed to my daughter. Why? Because she said, I thought you were recording, Dad. I thought you were recording. So, I brought you some toast and a pot of tea. And bless her cotton socks, she's put my favourite jam on, my black cherry Morello cherry jam. And I was just about to start having a crunch. You know how you do. And then I thought, Roy, you're going to have to talk any time now. So I'm waiting. I'm chomping at the bit. I am. Or chomping at my toast. Now then, how do you like your toast? Question for you there. How do you like your toast? Me? I like mine golden brown, just like the Stranglers.
Golden brown, texture like sun, lays me down. With my mind she runs throughout the night. No need to fight, never a frown with golden brown. Every time, just like the last, on her ship, tied to the mast, to distant lands, takes both my hands, never a frown with golden brown. A temptress, through the ages she's heading west. From far away, stays for a day, never a frown with golden brown.
Eh? Yeah, golden brown. And my toast, I've got to say, I've only eaten half of a slice. And, beautiful. Just hit the spot. Now then, where were we? Oh, yes, we've got 3 minutes to go. And that's the first hour gone. What do you think? Has it gone okay for you? Has it? Are we all right? Good. You still going to carry on listening? That's absolutely fantastic. Together in Electric Dreams with Phil Oakey and Giorgio Moroder. This should take us into the second hour of the Roy Rodgers Show. Thank you if you've just joined us. Where have you been? You'll have to do better next time. Thank you for tuning in. Now, into the second hour we are, and Phil Oakey and Giorgio Moroder together in Electric Dreams. That's just how it should be. Now, if you just joined us, it's Roy Rodgers Show. Thank you very much indeed. It's lovely to have your company. For those that have been with me through the first hour, thank you very much indeed. If you want to get in touch with me, just get in touch with the radio station's email or text or whatever you want to do. Get in touch with that. Just address it to Roy Rodgers and it'll find its way to me. If you want to tell me anything that you would like on the show, if there's any content that you would like putting in, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Simple as that. I'm here for you, just as long as you're here for me. Okay, it's got to be a 50-50 thing. If it's not, I'm not playing. All right, I just won't be happy. No siree. I'm not worried though. I just want to be happy. Come on, let's have you whistling.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. every life we have some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry, be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry, be happy. I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry, be happy. Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Now there is this song I wrote. I hope you learned it note for note like good little children. Don't worry, be happy. Listen to what I say. In your life expect some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. But don't worry, be happy. Be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, don't do it. Be happy. Put a smile on your face. Don't bring everybody down like this. Don't worry, it will soon pass, whatever it is. Don't worry, be happy.
I will, Bob. Bob, I've got it.
I'm not worried.
Bobby McFerrin. And don't worry, be happy. Right, so there you go. Right. Oh, this is definitely a classic. Annie Lennox, Dave Stewart, Rhythmics.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you.
Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams. Yes, they certainly are. Right, now, I'm going to play you a classic. Why? Because it's that time of day. So... Fontella Bass and Rescue Me. Now, have we got a classic for you? Another one. Let's follow it. Go on.
Oh
Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun here on the Roy Rodgers Show in the second part of it. And already 18 minutes gone to second time. Good heavens above. Tell you, time really, really flies when you're enjoying yourself. It does for me anyway, don't know about you. Sometimes you close your eyes and it's gone. Bit of Go West. You see, we close our eyes, and we do, and that's Go West. Now, from Go West to a small town boy. I love this, a bit of Bronski beats. Gonna follow that with some Erasure, and then some Cyndi Lauper. Oh, you name dropper, Roy. Three in a row, here we go. Okay, finishing off 3 in a row there with a Cyndi Lauper and Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Now, this is one I haven't played in ages and ages and ages. And I remember at the time thinking, wow. Do you remember this one? Baltimore and Tarzan Boy. Come on, all together. We can sing along to this. Here we go.
To survive, Django Light, we're living in the open, all alone like Tarzan's boy. Hide and seek, we play along our action cruise before us, monkey business on a sunny afternoon. Night to night, give me the order, change tonight. Give me the order, night to night.
Baltimore and Tarzan Boy. It's good to hear that again, don't you think? I like that, like, you know, that sort of stuff. Tell you, I'm old. Come on, Billy, give it some. Donna on her way, and some men at work.
Nothing's gonna hold me back. Your love's like a slow train coming, and I can feel it coming down the track. Whoa, I'll climb any mountain. I'll do anything. Ooh, can I touch you? And do the things that lovers do. Wanna hold you. I gotta get it through to you. Oh, 'cause when the going gets tough, when the going gets rough, and I'll climb any mountain. I'll swim every sea. I'll reach for the heaven with you loving me. Can I touch you? And do the things that lovers do. Ooh, wanna hold you. Gotta get it through to you. When the going gets tough, going gets tough, going get rough, going gets rough. When the going gets tough, going gets tough.
Yeah, Mr. Billy Ocean, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. They most certainly do. They do. Right, where are we?
Emergency. Paging Dr. Beat. Emergency.
Now then, what do you think to that? Phenomenal, that, isn't it? Yes, indeed. There you go. That's Dr. Beat, Miami Sound Machine. I played you the extended mix there, nearly 6 minutes long, 5:55 of sheer musical pleasure. Now, for your musical pleasure, she's got to be actually.
What are you looking at?
Playing your special mix, another one of this one. This is Vogue. From the lady herself, none other than Madonna. Sit back, pin your goals, and just enjoy. 5 minutes, 30 seconds long. Why? Because I can. Up and coming, we've got some Aswad and we've got some Men Down Under. After this, you're listening to the Roy Rodgers Show. Let's go. We're gonna vogue.
Love
Isn't that just glorious? There you go. That is absolutely stunning. I love that mix of it as well. That's Madonna live, yes, live, at the Bowl in Hollywood, all right? Vogue. Isn't that stunning? I love it to bits. Right, I'm going to... this is self-indulgence time, this. I like me Northern Soul, and every now and again I like a quick fix. Why not? Dobie Gray.
I'm in with the in crowd. I go where the in crowd goes. I'm in with the in crowd, and I know what the in crowd knows. Any time of the year, don't you hear? Dressing fine, making time. We breeze up and down the street. We get respect from the people we feed. They make way day or night. They know the in crowd is out of sight. I'm in with the in crowd. I know every latest dance. When you're in with the in crowd, it's easy to find romance at a spot where the beat's really high. And we were if it's where we ain't there, we make every minute count. Yeah, our share is always the biggest amount. Other guys imitate us, but the original's still the greatest. Yeah. Got our own way of walking. We got our own way of talking, yeah. Any time of the year, don't you hear? Gotta have fun. Spending cash, talking trash. Girl, I'll show you a real good time. Come on with me and leave your troubles behind. I don't care where you've been. You ain't been nowhere till you've been in with the in crowd. Yeah. Oh, with the in crowd. We got our own way of walking. Yeah. We got our own way of talking.
Dobie Gray. And the in crowd.
If you wanna leave, baby, I won't beg you to stay. And if you wanna go, darling, maybe it's better that way. I'm gonna be strong, I'm gonna be fine.
I hope you enjoyed that one. A special mix. That's Aswad, Don't Turn Around. Yes, and believe it or not, honestly, wow, hasn't time gone? It's flown by today. That's the Roy Rodgers Show in its entirety, really. 2 hours long. And from us to you, well, from me to you, it's I've got to say bye-bye. I really have. Thank you for your company. Love you lots. Hope to do it again very, very soon. Keep tuned. They'll tell you when I'm on next. All right. From me to you, bye-bye for now.